AstraZeneca is in the business of creating new drugs that treat disease and alleviate suffering. To accomplish this takes a fluid exchange of ideas and information. AstraZeneca's extraordinary IT team is charged with the complex responsibility of making that happen, of making the connection so seamless, so intuitive, that it gets out of the way of the scientific challenge and empowers continuous collaboration across the globe.
AstraZeneca has always been about focusing on the science rather than on the processes. So what we need to enable people to do is work quickly and effectively to discover drug projects and medicines. We don't want people to spend their time, wondering where to put a document, trying to find a document. So AstraZeneca had a very traditional setup for a large company of 70,000 users, so we had hundreds of data centres of varying size dispersed around the globe. It was hard to get the right person to provide the right level of access in a fashion that was timely for the user.
We did recognise the need to move towards a more effective way of working with collaboration tools. We decided to do this by moving towards cloud services. We're moving from our on-premise environment, which is SharePoint 2010, to SharePoint Online, which is part of Office 365. By moving to SharePoint Online, it benefits the science units by giving them more mobile ways of working and also a better way of collaborating with external partners. And SkySync is part of the toolset that is helping us drive that move to the cloud.
We had over 100 document management systems in our infrastructure. What we set out to do was to consolidate these into as few platforms as possible. So we use OneDrive for Business. We wanted to find a tool that would integrate with them all very seamlessly. The majority of the systems in AstraZeneca can be connected via the SkySync. We can meet a load of our user requirements, so it can synchronize, it can copy, it can migrate, it can do all sorts of stuff depending on the need of that particular integration.
Our experience working with SkySync, which has allowed us to operate without business disruption and also to meet the timelines that our business users have required. But within SkySync, the ability to move our highly valued metadata, which is of significance to our business users, was really important to us, as well as the ability to have an audit trail.
We chose OneDrive for Business to enable people to access their content quickly and securely from any location, anywhere in the world. What it's enabled us to do, by enabling the cloud and exploiting the cloud, what we've done is really improved simplification. Everything is much simpler, everybody should know where everything needs to go. This allows our scientists to focus on actually doing science rather than being concerned about where their documents should be stored.
The journey doesn't stop now. Obviously, once we get our content into the cloud, people, teams, organisations will all want to move their content from one place to another still, and SkySync can assist with that when we get there too.